From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Tokyo Kaiju taking on the Batsmen. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Now at the plate, Stephen Kwan. The wind and the pitch. That's a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now the lefty. Out towards left center. Buxton sprinting after it. Long run, tracks it down. And a quick out, number one. Here's Tim Anderson.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
Bounce to the left side. Trey Turner gloves it. Gets it to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
The right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
So digging in, Al Kaline. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
That slider breaking in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And the batter now, Jim Thome. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Corbin Carroll. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
The 1-0. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as that one was high. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That fires up the home crowd, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Eddie Rosario. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13, and the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd had a perfect game.
Movement in the bullpen. James Karinchak, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Chapman, the lefty, warming up as well. And it's even up.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Just outside. And it's a full count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Good eye right there. That catches the outside corner. And the count 1-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one inside. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Julio Rodriguez.
Number 44, Julio.
Off the mark there. 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
At the belt and fires. Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
In the air, right side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Harper now. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here's Byron Buxton. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Turner now. That one's in there, 0-1. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But
oh, he jumped the gun for second. The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. Top of the second. Now it's going to be Whit Merrifield. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. First pitch swinging. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. The wind of the pitch.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
And here it comes. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now into the game, Sean Murphy. He takes over behind the plate. Here comes Jose Alvarado taking over on the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Throw to first, and he's back in easily. And now it's Eric Hosmer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Check on the runner. Merrifield back easily. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Chapman makes the grab, one down. So up next, Matt Wallner. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And there's the strike. Merrifield stands at first with one out. Next pitch is popped up. Turner should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down. So now here's the DH, number 11. Line drive, base hit right field. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Waste no time there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Salvador Perez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. There's a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. James Karinchak.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
The pitch. And there's a strike. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. So digging in, Lou Gehrig. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And that's outside.
1-1.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is Matt Chapman. First offering misses the mark. And that's too high.
That's the ball.
Karinchak with a move to first. And he's back in standing. Garrett. The runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Next offering upstairs. Kicks and fires. Runner takes off. Popped up. K-Line hustling after it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 down. Now a throw to first, and he on to the 3rd inning. And here is Stephen Kwan. Here comes a pitch. Alvarado in his 6th season. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. In for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a ball popped up. Arroyo makes the catch for the out. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
K-Line takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Doubled his first time up. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He makes the grab, 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jim Thome. Went down on strikes his first time through. Clips the zone, 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Anderson flying around third. The relay, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. New pitcher now, Trevor Hoffman.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swings through that one, 0-1. Thome, the runner at first with 2 gone. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And now he steps off the rubber. Just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.